Over the last 18 months, we've learned more than ever how important it is to find everyday things that remind us to think about Christ and about our relationship with him and to focus on him and put him first. So a couple of weeks ago, my daughter sent me this sign that you see beside me that says Christ offers forgiveness to everyone, everywhere, with the letters coffee. And so I thought, wow, every time someone picks up a coffee cup, they could be reminded of that. And I thought, well, I don't recall ever seeing that before. And she didn't recall seeing it before. And then I went online and I found out how far behind the curve I am. In fact, it made me feel better. I wasn't the only one when she hadn't seen it before either. Because once I got online, what I found out was not only is it a sign, it is a coloring page. Not only is it a coloring page, you can get artwork for your house, or you can even do a cross stitch of it and put it up in your home. Or I also found, and this was one of my thoughts, was there's another piece that has coffee in it, like coffee beans in it, that's a piece of art for your home. And you can get a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or all kinds of other things with that image on it. And then I went, wow, I really have missed out, because you can apparently find coffee shops that have it up on the wall as their wall art. And then, don't tell Pastor Julie, but I found a sermon journal. Now, you all know I'm the tea gal. She's the coffee gal, right? And this sermon journal, she's also the journaler. And I thought, this could come in handy in a few months for a gift. What do you think? You'll have to get back to me and tell me if you think she'd like it, but don't tell her. It's a secret. And I was thinking, this concept, as much as the image was new to me, this concept has been something we learned. In fact, it was probably the very first verse you ever learned in Scripture. The very first verse I learned in Scripture, because they thought it was so important that they thought if you only get one, this is the one they want you to learn, is, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Say it with me. That whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. If you haven't learned that one yet, it's in John 3:16. If you've learned it, every time you pick up your cup of coffee, I want you to think about that. It's basically saying exactly the same thing. Whosoever, everyone, everywhere. Christ offers forgiveness. Do you? Do you offer Christ's forgiveness? Or just your own? When someone says, excuse me, or picks up a cup of coffee, what a great reminder to tell us, John 3:16, God loved the world so much, and he wants you to love the world that much, that everybody around you knows that Christ offers forgiveness for everyone, everywhere. Let's go have a cup of coffee.